What's up, Facebook? We are starting it late tonight. Gonna see who's out there. Welcome back. See who we can find. This is a late one. Let's see who is there. Sarah, you found us. Welcome. We started it up. I'm going to start spreading the word here. Let's see how many friends we can get on. I'll go ahead and do a highlight. Let's see if that helps. Who's our late night crew tonight? Let's see who's out there in Beads and Bling. I'm going to give it a share over to the Beads and Bling group. We've got a cool stream in store. Rebecca Pike, welcome to the stream. So Steph and I went out searching for beads today, and we did find a pretty nice supply of them. We've got flats absolutely full of beads here that have never been on the stream before. Debbie Rosenblum and Sherry Bragg, welcome to the stream. Kim McCool. So this is just going to be a preview, kind of like if you can stay up, you can grab the stuff that we're going to show, but if you miss it, that's okay, because we're going to run it again on Saturday. So the theme of tonight's stream is Steph and I have found these new beads in these flats here, and we're going to price them for Saturday's stream. And you can watch us do that. None of them have ever been shown on the stream before. You can watch us price them out, and as we price them, you can claim them. If you're on this stream, if you're able to stay awake for it. But if you're not, that's okay, because then they'll be priced and they'll be ready to run at the Saturday stream, which will be on at a much earlier time. Gemstone beads, exactly, Rebecca. We've got the gemstone beads in so many different minerals. We found all kinds of new minerals that we've never had on before, like a blue-green azurite, and a special type of mahogany obsidian with golden sheen on it. Just like some really weird gemstones, and also some classics. But some exclusive beads that have never been seen. Some new shapes, facets, and smooth cut, different materials. Gemstone, probably 90% gemstone, 5% hematite, 5% glass. But 90% gemstone tonight. We got some mother of pearl too. Nice. Welcome back, Catherine Vasquez. Welcome, John Campbell. Kim said my new puppy's not ready to go to bed just yet. Of course, the pup knows best. It's going to be a late night. So yeah, thank you for joining us on this one tonight. Steph and I had to travel outside of the Tucson area, so it took us a while to get back to set up this stream. And so rather than set it all up, we're actually just going to pull the stuff out of the flats and look at it for the first time with you guys. So it should be fun, should be exciting if you can stay awake for it. Welcome back, Karen Tucker. Welcome, Sabina. And I'll point the camera down at the flats, and the flats are a mix of everything. They have stuff that's on the lower cost side and stuff that's on the higher cost side. There's really no rhyme or reason as to why it's grouped together. So there could be like a $5 strand with a $50 strand underneath it, so it's going to be very random what we pull out of there. Gail, welcome back. Kathy Adams, welcome back. So give me a few minutes to get a couple of shares out there, and then we'll start getting into these flats here. And you can see there's a couple layers within the flat, and then there's even additional flats under here. So some of these are totally full with beads, but we have all kinds of beads across the spectrum. So help us get shared out, and we'll start getting into these in just a few. Welcome back, Shelly McNabb. I'm going to share us out to a few more groups and tag our friends. Let's see if this can get that comment in. Ginger and Monique, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tagging all your friends, guys. I see we got 20 friends on already. We got Kalinda back with us. We're going to find out who is the late night crew tonight. Donna is here. Donna posted a really beautiful display she set up in the Beads and Bling group. Go check that out tonight. I'm going to share us to a couple more groups here. Welcome back. 24 friends. We got Maria Thompson here also. Donna, yes, that was nice. Thank you for posting that, Donna. Let me just see if I can share to one or two more places. Get the algo as primed as we can. I think I pretty much got it shared out. I'm seeing 25 friends in the stream. Thank you for all the tags, the highlights, the shares. So this flat right here is a good example of how just everything is all mixed together. So again, I'll go over the premise of tonight's stream. Steph and I traveled and found these gemstone beads. This is going to be the last weekend of streaming before we head to the jogs and the JCK in Nevada at the end of the month here. So we found a last few gemstone beads to run here in Tucson. We're going to run the main stream on Saturday, but tonight, if you're up late, you can snag one as we price them out. We're going to price them out and show them on camera for the first time tonight, and then they'll be on the stream on Saturday. So you can get that, and then whether you get it tonight or Saturday, it will all ship out on Monday and Tuesday, and we will clear the decks of all packages before starting a new gem show in Nevada. So we'll be there for a few days to really maximize on all the treasure that's out there, and then do a couple streams from out there. So this is one of the last in a series this weekend. Black and white beads in here. We've got some pendants and different just kind of gem show stuff. Welcome back, Sherry. Welcome, Kat Tia. Put sterling chains in the boxes you gave us. Oh my gosh, Donna. That's so cool. So these are a mix of all different gemstone beads that we found. And basically I'm going to be kind of pricing them out and making little tags and stuff for my notes with you guys on the stream. So I'm just going to pull some of the bead strands out here and show them to you guys for the first time. This is a just a really nice red jasper strand from India. When is Jogs in Nevada? It's going to be next week, actually, Monique. A week from today it starts. All right, these are going to be some flat ovals of red jasper. You can claim a red jasper oval strand for $8. This is going to be the first item from the new series. Some red jasper oval strands from India. I'm going to make like an $8 price tag on that, and so we will have this on our Saturday stream. But you can grab a strand now if you like. It's going to be $8 per strand. The red jasper, welcome back, everyone. I see we got 30 friends on the stream. Lori Jean is here. Lori, you got the first strand of the night with the red jasper. So as these are hand cut in India, the size is a little bit variable, but they're converging around 8 millimeters wide, and the height is about 10 to 12 millimeters. So I would say 8 millimeters wide. All right, that's the first strand of the night, the red jasper ovals. All right, this is going to be the next strand. This one is a mother of pearl, a multi mother of pearl, like spacer strand, 8 millimeter wide spacers. And each of these strands is about a 32-inch loop. And you can claim one of these for $8 also, rainbow 8 for the mother of pearl. It's got all different colors in there: orange, red, pink, blue, yellow, green. Just a whole 32-inch stack of these spacers. They're going to be $8 per loop. Thank you for the highlight, Creed. Welcome back. All right, this is going to be a 3 millimeter fossil coral. So this is like the Petoskey stone fossil coral, 3 millimeter. Rainbow 8's coming in. Terry Lee, Donna Hunt, and Karen Tucker, you guys got Rainbow 8. Ginger's gonna get the spacers. All right, those are an $8 claim. Mother of pearl is the material, and they are color enhanced 8mm spacers, 32-inch. Okay, so the next one is this 3mm fossil coral strand. And we're going to do this one for just $8 also for the fossil coral 3mm. 611 friends on the stream. Welcome. We got shared to the right places. This one is fossil coral 3mm for $8. The third strand of the night. All right, this one I thought was very cool. Originally, Steph and I thought this was a hypersthene strand. I'll show you what it is here. Maria Thompson is going to get 8 fossil coral 3mm strand. So this is actually an obsidian, mahogany obsidian, but it has an interesting flash on it. It has like a gold sheen on the mahogany obsidian, so gives it a very nice flash on there. You can kind of see it. It almost has like the pink flash of hypersthene, but it's actually a gold sheen obsidian on top of mahogany obsidian. So this I thought was a very unique strand where you have both gold sheen and mahogany in one obsidian. I hadn't seen that before. A great bead all around. These are oval strands, and we're going to do these for $12 per strand. The ovals are about 12mm wide. Some of them going out to like 14mm. So it's a gold sheen obsidian on mahogany obsidian. Claim 1 for 12. Gonna get Lori Jean Morris and Rebecca Pike with one. This is going to be golden sheen mahogany obsidian oval strand. It's a very cool strand. Elaine, welcome back. We'll get you one of these also. I'm calling it golden sheen mahogany obsidian oval strand. There it is again. You've got the flash of gold sheen, but the red color tones of mahogany, so the yellow and red together make a very cool pink looking flash. Okay, these are a heart-shaped rainforest rhyolite carving. They could be used as a pendant, as a wire wrap, or wrap a cord with it. Could be used as a sphere stand. We're going to do these for $8 each. You can claim it for 8 for the heart, or 8 rhyolites. And this is a green rhyolite carving here with the window. The window looks to be about 14 millimeter, but it does not have a drill for a bead. You'd have to wrap it. So you can claim one of those for 8. All right. Michelle's going to get one of the hearts. Check out these faceted multi-gemstone strands. Wow. Michelle, you got the rhyolite heart. Alright guys, this is going to be the multi-gemstone rondelle. And I mean, check out the facets on these. These are not small stones. These are all the way out there to 6 millimeter on these facets on some of them. Obviously the peridot are a little bit more narrow than like the citrine there. A 6 millimeter peridot would be pretty freaking insane. But some of the stones on here are 6 millimeter. And you can get one of these multi-stone strands here, faceted India strands. We're going to do them for just $12. I've got 12 of the strands. They're going to have amethyst, clear quartz, citrine, peridot. So 4 different stones. And you can claim one for just $12. And there are 12 strands available. That's going to be multi-stone. Facet strand for 12. We're going to get the first one out to Leslie Farnsworth, the second one to Elaine. All right, Rebecca Pike, Maria Thompson. And we've got Karen Tucker claiming claiming a single. Well, Renee, welcome back. Donna Hunt's going to grab one of these. This is a good strand, Donna. I will show it one more time here, but this is just some old stock from India. Usually when you see these, they're about a 3.5 to 4.5 millimeter, but these are much more substantial. And you can see you get clear quartz and you get some citrine in there. Peridot's very nice. There's even some amethyst. That's our $12 multi-strand, which will be available on Saturday. Carlina, welcome to the stream. Hooray. All right, so we are doing a multi-stone out there for Terry Lee. Raven, welcome. Checking in before bed. Nice. Just got back from that karaoke. That sounds fun. We're going to run a lot of this stuff again on Saturday, but I know some of our Alaska fam won't mind us going late tonight. We're going to hit the different time zones, so Saturday will be more East Coast friendly. But some of our hardcore East Coast fam will no doubt stay up for this one. Terry Lee, you got the multi-stone for 12. Check out some of this cool material though. This one is another type of rhyolite. Look at the color palettes in there. Just the reds and the greens together in these teardrop strands. This feels kind of like an opal, but I believe it's a rhyolite. It's some old stock. Originally it has like a $20 price tag on these strands. I'll go ahead and do them for $10 tonight if you want to claim one. It's just a super unique kind of like brecciated red and green jasper or rhyolite, but it has a soft texture to it, so kind of like an opal almost too. Very cool strand. If you like the minerals, this is a good one for mineral collectors because it is a natural gemstone strand. You can claim one for 10. Yes, check us out on Saturday, Raven. We'll be back. So we're going to do those at 10. Get them now, though, tonight. If you want to front run the stream on Saturday, Karen Tucker will take one. Sharon Rockwell Clark, welcome back. We got 4 for you. Carlina and Kalinda are going to go for it. You got it, Carlina. I got you now. 2 for 20. Thank you for that. I have 10 strands. That's gonna go quick. It is a really cool material. I love those unique gemstones. So I'm gonna call that one red and green rhyolite. Teardrop. So we gave the first one out to Karen Tucker. Sharon Rockwell Clark, welcome back. You got 4 of them. All right, then I'm giving 2 out to Carlina and 1 to Kalinda. Take another one, Karen. You got it. All right, that was a cool one. I think we have 1 left. This is going to be another old stock India strand here. Some very nice snowflake obsidian. These little ovals. A good staple to put in your collection. You can take a strand of the snowflake obsidian ovals for $8 from this Hank. Snowflake obsidian oval strands. Gonna measure them out. Yeah, those were so cool. Karen, glad you loved them. I love it when we find the cool stuff for our friends. These look about 6 millimeter on these obsidian. Some of them of varying lengths. Take a strand for 8. price tag for the Saturday stream. You can claim one now if you like. Snowflake 8, Sarah Hutchins, Elaine Turner Presley, and Rebecca Pike. All right, Kalinda's gonna grab one also. Nice little snowflake obsidian strand for $8. Snowflake going out to Terry. Terry Lee. Cool. Some other unique ones in here. This one, what do you guys think this is right here? Check out this agate. It's just labeled crazy agate. I don't think that's what it actually, it's not like crazy lace. It's not Laguna lace. I thought it looked kind of like leopard skin. But I guess it might be like a type of an agate, a zebra agate of some kind. I'm not sure. But these strands are crazy, right? Look at all that. Little rectangle strands. So anyway, it just says crazy agate on there. It is a crazy agate. Take a strand for $12 of the crazy agate. Crazy Agate 12 to claim one. I have 7 of the strands in total. Anthony's in the chat. Stephanie is in the chat too. Welcome, guys. All right, this is Crazy Agate 12. Karen Tucker's going to grab one. Karen, I hope you love it. Check it out. Look at all the detail in these beads. Dang. Michelle's gonna get one. All right, doing them for 12 tonight. Shout out to Steph. You guys saw the picture of her putting together this high-grade collection today out in the sun, out in the desert. Jody's here. Welcome, Jody. Jody, you are just in time for some late night beads. This was another cool one that really had no explanation as to what the actual stone was, but it looks like kind of a combination between jasper and agate. Steph is on her way to the stream. She had to just do a couple things. We were running around all day to get this stream put together. These are going to be like a coin strand. We're going to call this one the agate jasper coin, and it's going to be 16 millimeter coin strand. Claim this for $11. It's an agate jasper mix. $11, 16 millimeter coin strands. These are some more examples of the rainforest rhyolite. Check out these cylinders. It's a very high-end kind of strand here. These cylinders measuring out at 10 millimeters. Rebecca's going to get the agate jasper combo. So we'll check out these rainforest rhyolites here. This is our $11 strand here. The agate and jasper combo. Claim it for 11. I've got the rainforest rhyolites here. These cylinder strands, 10 millimeter, they were originally a $45 strand back in 2015. They were a $45 strand retail. Tonight, if you want to claim one, we'll go $22 on the strand. 22. There are 5 strands of this rainforest rhyolite 10 millimeter cylinder. Has a very nice color mix, kind of like sea jasper in a way. Rainforest rhyolite. Claim a strand for 22 from these 5. Oh my gosh, Sharon's going big. She's like, I need those for my collection. Sharon and Karen, you guys took them out. Congrats. That's going to be the 10 millimeter cylinder. Is a beautiful strand. We've got another nice kind of high-end one in there too. These at 22, a nice little half off the tag deal. Very cool little pockets of silica in there. Give it like an agate swimming pool in the rainforest. Mindy, welcome to the stream. All right, so these last 4 strands in here, this is actually the Eagle Eye quartz. Eagle Eye quartz, this is our biggest Eagle Eye quartz beads we've ever had on the stream. These are a faceted 14 millimeter Eagle Eye. They're more for like bragging rights, I guess. Faceted 14 millimeter Eagle Eye quartz. You can claim a strand for $30 on these. They're not super practical, but if you have an idea for something big, they could be cool. But I mostly just picked them up because of how exclusive they were, and because we had sold a lot of other Eagle Eye quartz. These were kind of like the ultimate strand if you wanted to cap off your collection of Eagle Eye with a big one. This could be the one. It's going to be a $30 strand for the 14 millimeter faceted. Steph, you'd rock one of these? I like the faceting on it. You can really see some of the flash too coming through. But yeah, we're going to put these in the collection. You may see Steph do something with these too in the future if we have a couple left over from the Saturday stream. But you can claim one tonight for $30, the Eagle Eye. Alright, that is one of our flats tonight. We're going to go through about 6 flats worth of material. They have all kinds of different beads in them. This is going to be a crazy random select deal though. In this bag are 25 rhodochrosite bracelets. Go big or go home. As you can see, the rhodochrosite bracelets have varying color tones and things to them. So I'm going to pick out some of the redder ones and put those aside for a separate claim. Alright, we've got some of the red ones over there. But if you would like just a general pink rhodochrosite bracelet, stretchy bracelet, double strung like that, and you're good with random select, we can do these for just $20 per bracelet. Random rhodochrosite bracelet for the pink ones, they'll be $20 each. Pink. And if you want one of these darker ones, these with the darker red colors in them, these will be 25 dark. 25 dark to get one of these. Now with the darker color tones. We'll do the lighter color tone ones for 20 for a random select for the pink ones. 25 for the dark ones. Gonna get a 20 out there to Rebecca and Nancy Collins. Welcome back, Nancy. Roto Dark also, Nancy. Okay, cool. Alright, there were 25 bracelets altogether. We will show these on our stream on Saturday. But there go 3 of them. You can claim the dark ones from this group at 25 each. And the light ones will be 20. So yeah, this is another good example of the mixed beads in here. We have some really high quality pearls in here, some tourmaline mixed in here, and we also just have some fun kind of like mosaic beads in here kicking it too. Some this is one of the glass strands that we had. This is like a Tibetan esoteric bead strand. Kalinda's gonna get the dark one also. Thank you, Kalinda. Yeah, Steph is traveling here. Welcome, Katie Guthrie. Kalinda will get you with the dark rhodochrosite. Okay, so this This flat in particular has all kinds of different bead strands in it. Check out these huge faceted moonstones. So all this stuff will be on our Saturday show. It could take several hours to go through it here tonight. This one is going to be so cool. This is one that Steph will show off, but this is a rutilated quartz. I'm not going to put this up on the stream just yet because that one is part of Steph's. But like, here's a good one. These little Amazonite melons right here. This will be a nice one if you want to just pick up an Amazonite melon strand for $10. I've got a few of these. They're about 5.5 millimeters wide on the melon strand. This is Amazonite, and you can claim one for 10. There's 8 strands in total. We'll price it out for the Saturday stream. Like that. Run that on Saturday. Oh my gosh, this is another one Steph found here. These tourmaline 8 millimeters, so nice. I'll put these aside. This one you can claim for 10, Amazonite. These were so cool. These matched some of the leaf strands that we had. I just found these. This is a type of jasper, but you may have picked up the leaf strand in this matching material. I was able to locate exactly 3 of these oval strands with the spotted pattern on it. I called these the spotted jasper leaf strand, and now there's a matching oval to go with it. You can claim one of these ovals for $8 a strand. Now, I'm letting you pick them up, Katie. I'm just saying that if you're worried about not being able to stay up late, don't worry, because they will be ran in their full glory on Saturday. But if you are a late night alumni, you can get one of these strands before the Saturday stream, potentially front running the stream. Shirley's going to get one for $8. I'm calling that one the spotted jasper oval strand. Catherine, welcome back. We'll get one for Catherine also. Thank you for that bump, Maria. It did not come through on my phone for some reason, but I see your bump now. We'll get you the Amazonite. Alright, these were the spotted jasper ovals. Need that glass. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at my other phone here. Apparently I missed a couple comments. 25 dark, Kalinda, I got yours on that. Thanks to the bump. Maria, got your melon strand now. And Katia, the glass strand back here. I wanted to find out what information I could about that. Like what even was it? Did I have any information about that strand? I don't think so. It's just kind of a mystery. I'm gonna offer this one out to anybody. Okay, so get ready if you want it. This is a glass strand right here. It appears to have some kind of like goldstone or something in it, and it's about 20 millimeters. It's really dusty, so I think it's going to look a lot nicer when it gets washed off here. Dumping your cash, that's a good idea, Jody. Alright, so these are 20 millimeter. This is synthetic, kind of like rutile or something. Synthetic rutile. It's basically a goldstone 20 millimeter strand, and this is going to be a $30 strand. Now, I think Steph was potentially going to cut the strand and sell individual beads from it, but if you want to claim the strand right now for $30, go for it. It's the only one we have, and it's some kind of vintage 20 millimeter glass strand. But yeah, the plan I think was going to be to cut it and to sell individual beads if no one wanted the whole strand. That's a keeper though. Check it out. Sharon's going to add it to her collection. Sharon, you got it. Love the flash. It's like a very unique type of goldstone with clear instead of opaque. Stephanie. That's a Steph pick right there. Ada, welcome to the stream. Alright, congrats, Sharon. That one is yours. Okay, you might have seen some abalone in here. This was a crazy strand that was a mix of an azurite, a type of azurite, green azurite. Look at that. Called the green azurite. How much were those pearls back there? I don't think I priced them yet, Katie. I'm basically pricing something and then taking it off the screen. Thank you for those tags, Ada and Shirley. So yeah, check these out. They have different shapes on them. You got rectangles, squares, oval, rectangle, square, oval with spacers. So I'm going to show those off. There's some big smoky teardrops or big black agate teardrops in a briolet strand in there. A couple of those. This was a super unique kind of like copper coated pyrite briolet. When have you ever seen a copper coated pyrite briolet? So there's like the onion style actually, which is really cool. I'm gonna look at that. We did have some peach moonstone in here. This is kind of part of Steph's high grade tray, so I might actually put this tray aside and wait for Steph to get here, because I don't want to totally dive into this one yet. Alright, this is actually mostly stuff that Steph is going to show us off. But that is a preview of some of the items in it. She should be here any minute. But yeah, we have a lot of beads here. I didn't notice that I pulled out Steph's tray there. Soul copper. Well, let me wait for Steph to get here to figure out what we're going to sell out of that one first. But I have a lot of cool strands in this tray also. Some new jade, quote unquote, pink opal, smoky quartz, Dalmatian, and green jasper. Some different pearl strands. If you like a unique pearl strand, we have a couple unique ones here. This shape is going to be the blister pearl right here. The blister pearl, $8 pearl strand. Where did those boxes coming from? This one came from Cisco. And it says controlled vacuum packaged chicken. So this was controlled vacuum packaged chicken, and now it's beads. And you can claim blister pearls for $8. Only a few of those. The blue ones, though, those are a blue hematite. I know everyone loves the blue hematite. We found a couple more strands of that. If you'd like a blue hematite brick strand, you can claim that one for $7. For the blue hematite bricks, I'll get a measurement on them, but they seem to be about just a 2.5 millimeter. I got the blister strands going to Jody, Sherry, and Shirley. This is a cool one. It's a nice, makes a nice sound. It's a delicate pearl, blister pearl. Kind of has some of the mother of pearl still attached to the pearl, so it gives it that the look like a maple seed. Claim those from $8 strands right there. Blister 8 to claim. Hematite is, yeah, it's some kind of a coating that they put on it, like a titanium coating. Hematite is iron, and then they put another metal on it, such as titanium, and the mix, the titanium or whatever the other metal is, gives it the blue flash. They have a couple of different finishes to get different effects on it, but yeah, it's a man-made process. The hematite is in reference to it being like iron, and iron, as you know, can be melted down and recast. So various forms of hematite, some of it comes directly from the ground and is cut directly, some of it's recast, but it's basically just iron ore. Claim that one for $7. See the 7s coming in. Let me get the blister pearl claims on there, starting with Shirley, Sherry, and Jody G. It's going to be blister pearl for $8. Sherry Lavelle, Jody G. And then I had the claims on that one also for Terry Lee and Katie Guthrie. All right, that's the blister pearl. I'll go ahead and take those away. Then we had the hematites for $7. They measured out at about 2.5 millimeters wide. They look to be about 5 to 6 millimeters tall. Actually looking about 5 millimeters tall, so about 2.5 by 5. Hematite bricks, $7 strands, the blue ones. Lori Jean, you got our first. It's a blue hematite 2.5 millimeter brick strand. And I've got Rebecca Pike asked about the blue hematite. I think I got your question, Rebecca. Carlea's going to grab one. So blister is like it has a piece of the mother of pearl behind it, which gives it like that fried egg look. Kishi means there's no nucleus at all, so it's like the whole thing is just kind of like a flake. But the blister actually does have a nucleus plus part of the surrounding shell. The nucleus is just kind of like deflated a little bit. Michelle, you're going to get the blue strands. Michelle Pajak, 7 blue. Carly Eastman, 7 blue. Kalinda and Jody G claiming the blue. Titanium, that's a common way to do it. The blister sold out. Charlene, welcome back though. We'll show another blister style here. The only other style we have is going to be a purple one. You can claim the blue 7 to get one of those. Blue 7, blue 7. Okay, so that was, there were only 5 of the white blister pearl, but I do have a couple additional strands of these purple ones. So if you want to get a purple colorized blister pearl, you can claim these for 8 purple. Charlene, we will make sure you get a strand of this one if you want it. So yeah, the blister pearl, it has kind of a fireball look because you have the pearl plus some of the surrounding shell. Claim those for 8 purple if you'd like. These were another interesting coin pearl cross strand. These crosses are strung at an angle, and these are going to be the honey colored pearls on this one. You can claim a strand of these crosses for just $11 per strand for the honey colored. The blister pearls going out there to Terry Lee and Jody G. These are going to be 11 for the honey colored crosses. All right, the blister pearls were 8. No, it's not a natural color. Most freshwater pearls, if they are not white, they are dyed. So almost every freshwater pearl color that you see is going to be a dyed color. And these are definitely a color enhancement to get that, but you can claim it for 8. The pearls are very much known for being color treated. You would not find this in nature, but what you would find in nature would be this color right here. When you see the iridescence on it like that, that's a natural color usually. Alright, so we're going to do the white ones for 12. The honey are 11, and I got Shirley and Jody getting the honey one for 11. You can get the white one for 12. All right, I'm going to take the 11s away. The yellow is somehow color enhanced to be like that. Yeah, that would be my guess. Is the yellow is color enhanced. The white is natural. So we'll make the white one cost an extra buck because they're usually going to use slightly better pearls for the natural ones. Alright, but these are still very nice. You like the color, it's going to go with a lot of things. You can claim those for 11. Terry Lee's going to get one for 11 on those. And we'll move to the 12s next, going to Shirley, Sharon, and Jody. All right, gonna get that one out there. Sharon, you got a two claim. Jody G with a 2 claim. There you go. Get a white instead of a yellow. Terry, you got it. Alright, I'm going to pull the white ones away. Terry, we swapped you out to the white coin pearl cross strand. Alright. This is another cool one. Who here wanted to pick up a heart strand? These are going to be a random select. You can see there's different color tones in here. So if you do claim one of these strands, it will be random as to which color tone you get. Get an extra yellow. You got it, Shirley. But you can claim these. I believe they're going to be like a serpentine, some kind of green stone here for just $8 for the green heart strand. Steph, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
These are measuring at 12 millimeters on these heart strands. Get them for $8. Random select on the color tone.
Guys.
Welcome. We've got the late night stream going.
These are fancy flats, aren't they?
They are. We're having fun cracking into these for the first time. Guys, shout out to Steph. Made it to the stream after working all day in the desert.
Yeah, I got hair and everything, but yeah, we brought some cool flats. I was like, no.
I didn't realize what I was getting into there.
I'm gonna clean this flat up.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do your thing with that one. We'll get into these a little more. Shirley, I got you the yellow extra one. You can get the heart for $8. Sherry Lavelle's going to get the white cross strand for $12. Thank you, Sherry.
I love these crosses. Or they're like X's.
They're like, yeah, X crosses. Heart times 3. Sharon, Jody's going to get one. Donna says, hey, Steph.
Hi. I missed you guys.
Joanne, we did a late night start, so actually we just barely started here. The night is young right now. Lori Jean, you've got the first heart strand on my screen with Carlia also. Yeah, those are cool. Sharon, you picked up 3 and Jody 1. Pull those off the screen here. Jody says, hi, Stephanie.
Hi, honey.
Catherine says, hi, Steph.
I was driving, but I stopped texting after you told me. Hello, hello.
So yeah, this is going to be a preview of our Saturday stream. We have a few boxes of material that we're going to price out for Saturday. But if you're up for a late night stream, you can cherry pick a couple strands before the Saturday stream. Okay, cool.
Cherry picking?
I like some of the stuff we found here. This one is a window strand. We had some requests for window strands. And this is an interesting jasper. There was a name for this jasper that was kind of interesting. It was like burnt wood jasper or something like that.
Something cream.
That was a different one, I think. Oh, we got a broken strand in here.
Give me it. Mine.
Got to inspect the strands for any damage. We found one with a broken ring, so that one's disqualified. But you can claim one of these jasper window strands here for $8. If you want to get one of them, I'm seeing about 7 strands in total. And the outer diameter is 20 millimeters. The inner looks to be 10. Maybe an 8 actually. So 8 millimeter inner, 20 millimeter outer. It's going to be a jasper window strand for $8. Jody was trying to claim that copper, Stephanie, so we're waiting to find out about that. She's digging into it, guys.
Yeah.
She'll get the answers for us here. She just wanted to
I just wanted to show the goodies.
yeah, those were some of the stuffs.
I don't get to touch them or hang out with them for very long before they're gone.
Sherry, you got one of the jasper windows there for $8. If anyone else would like one, let us know. There's a few of those.
Copper.
Yeah, it was like a copper pyrite.
It's right here.
Very cool. We've got some peach moonstone in here, some pink opal, also smoky quartz, a nice kind of green jasper in there. We've got some golden healer over here. Window claims for Kalinda and Michelle. Thank you guys. We'll get you the window jasper.
What a day. I hope you guys all had great days today. I did. Collecting all these goodies and hanging out with friends. Ooh, this one. These in here. Did it break on you?
Just got a little stuck. All right, so we also found some really cool new
Ooh.
Dalmatian Jasper strands. Who is in the Dalmatian Club?
I'm in the Dalmatian Club.
Steph is one of the founding members of the Dalmatian Club.
I remember. Ooh.
These were cool. I like these golden healer strands. So like a golden healer flask strand. If you remember the flask shape, it's like a rounded rectangle. We'll go ahead and do these for $8 per strand for the golden healer flasks. Claim it for $8. Golden 8. There's a couple red kind of hematoid mixed in with the golden red healer in there, but mostly golden. Flask is the shape. $8 is the price, and they're about 10 millimeters wide. That's gonna be golden 8, flask 8 frame. Oh wow, okay guys, Steph has pulled out some of the copper briolets. We're going to look at those in a sec here. I got the $8 claim starting with Maria. You got a package, Leslie. How exciting.
Yes.
Leslie's got an advantage on getting those packages. She's not far from us.
Sorry.
Maria, you got the first golden healer. Rebecca Pike, you got the second. Joanne Convis is getting 2 of them. Thank you, Joanne. And one for Michelle. All right, there's a couple of those left. I think I had 10 in total. Jody, I'll make sure you got one also. That's our golden healer flask strand for $8. Cree, thank you for that highlight. All right, so Steph has brought out the copper briolets here. This is a copper plated pyrite onion shaped briolet. This is the technical name for that. Copper plated pyrite onion shaped briolet. These are crazy. I've never seen anything like this really with the copper plating on it.
Right?
Yeah. That's
Except
wild.
those little micro facets.
Yeah, the micro facets. Nothing this big, so this is cool.
Big, yeah.
These onions, some of the bigger ones are up to about 7 millimeter. It does actually seem like it's graduated too on top of all that. So it's a graduated, faceted onion briolet copper plated pyrite right there. We're going to do this strand. It's going to be a $24 strand to claim, and we only have 6 of them. But you can claim one for $24 if you'd like to add one to your collection. Potentially making earrings and making necklaces with it. Jody's going to grab one. You got it, Jody. Beautiful strand right there. Look at the faceting on that.
So pretty. Thank you for waiting, Jody. Appreciate you guys.
It's going to be copper pyrite, graduated briolet. I'm going to call it the onion briolet.
Oh, Lord.
24.
Well, that's...
See, it's not teardrop, it's onion.
Well,
Isn't that cool? It's very special to get the onion ones. They're actually super rare.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they're called.
Onions?
Onions,
Why
yeah.
would
Normally,
they do that?
Normally they're teardrop shaped. It's a rare shape, but it's actually one of the shapes they do in India. Renee, you're gonna grab one.
Yeah, these would be like great spacer beads too if you put them between other larger beads. They might look like, like little round ones too.
Awesome. All right, Jody and Renee, you guys got those very unique strands going out to you. So that's like, they did everything they could to make the most high-end strand right there with those materials.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay.
All right, cool. So those will reappear on the Saturday stream.
Did they get any love?
We did not put those out there yet. I was getting them kind of lined up here. Just kind of peeking around at what all's in these flats. We did have an aquatic themed stream last night, and I was trying to find a nice pink shell like this for our aquatic stream, and I just couldn't get it on the stream in time. But we do have it tonight, so you might want to add this if you picked up some pearls. It's going to be a pink conch shell spacer strand, and Ginger says hi, Steph.
Hey, Ginger.
These are about a 6mm spacer. That's awesome, Renee. I want to see what you guys do with that.
Yeah.
All right, pink conch shell spacers right here. Claim them for just $8 a strand for the pink shell. And you can see the spacers are... There's actually 2 sizes of spacers. You can, if you care which size you get, you can claim 8 big to get the thick ones, or 8 little to get the thin ones. But otherwise, it'll just be kind of random which spacer you get. But if you do have a preference, we will try to match it. Let us know with 8 thick or 8 thin, or just 8 for the pink shell spacer 6mm strand. Oh, those are cool. That was actually a black agate teardrop. So what I'll sometimes do is just like be like, oh, how many are in there? 3. So you just basically...
You're so smart.
That's the easiest way. So we could just
These are
pull all
cool.
those out.
Yeah. These are really, really nice.
It's another one. Gonna get the pink ones out there. I see the claims coming in. This is gonna be our next kind of high-end strand. This is our pink shell. You may claim it with thick or thin to try to get it matched to what you're looking for. Sarah, we are on. Yes, Dave is on too. We're going late night streaming tonight.
Oh, late night.
Jody said, let's go thin on those. Okay, that's going to be the pink conch 6mm strand for 8. Go down the list here. Jody, I think you got 2 of the thin ones there. See Donna Hunt claimed 2. Donna, we'll just get you random. Joanne is going to get a pink shell also. Thank you, Joanne. Mary Hasselman, welcome back.
Your fountain is beautiful, Sean.
Yeah, I just installed that.
That's really nice.
It's keeping it much cooler in here. I've got 8 going to Shirley with the thin one, and Ginger's going to go with the thick one. All right, pink shell 8. Terry Lee, thank you for that. She's doing the thin one. Sabina's going to do the thin one. Donna Hunt do the thin one. All right, cool.
The ones that were all colorful that I like snuck into the into our lot when we went to the gem show.
Uh-huh.
And I was so excited to sell them, those composite ones with all the different colors. And you sold them.
Catherine is doing one big and one little. Thank you, Catherine. We'll get those in there.
Little.
This is claiming Mary also did the one of each size, Mary Hasselman. It's a nice spacer. I think I pretty much got everybody. I'm scrolling back on the comments, but I think that got all your guys' notes on these. Okay. So Steph had prepared some strands here.
I kind of want to show both of them so that they know that there's options. This is going to be the lower cost
Okay,
option
the lower cost option.
for the black drops.
Top drilled black agate teardrops.
Yeah, they're long long drops.
They call them long drops. On these teardrops, they're a top drilled black agate strand right here. Thank you, Leslie. We will check on that. Much appreciated. We're going to do the black agate top drilled long drop teardrops for $20 a strand.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 3 of those strands.
And they're like
Yeah, let's check that out.
for kind of
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah.
That would look very cool.
Or these are great for earrings, and although they're slightly graduated, they're not like dramatically different. So you should be able to get a few sets of earrings out of those.
Very cool. Okay, so what would you guys do with those black agate teardrops? You can claim a strand for 20. There are 3 of the strands out there.
Yeah, really, really nicely polished. And I thought they looked pretty in the flat with these guys.
Rebecca Pike will take a strand.
Rebecca, congratulations. We'll get some bags.
All right, Karen Tucker's going to take number 2.
Karen Tucker, give me this one. And that leaves one left.
1 strand left. Nice black agate material. Sharon Rockwell Clark, you got the 3rd one. All right, these are
I love them.
an
They feel
interesting
good.
strand. Let me give you this. This one, they call it Tibetan agate, but I believe this is somehow a man-made or enhanced stone here. I'm going to say it was probably some kind of an enhanced stone. Teardrops just sold out, Lori, but we will have another type of teardrop on in a bit here. These, I would call this like a DZI or a Z bead.
The V bead is like that.
They are measuring 8mm. They're not natural. They say on the tag Tibetan agate, but this is like just classic, Chinese type of enhanced stone.
It's not a dyed agate?
It probably is, yeah.
It's still agate.
It's still probably agate.
Mm-hmm.
They have a $25 price tag on them. We'll go ahead and do these for just $10 a strand. I've only got 6 of the strands. All right, so this is an 8mm. I'm calling it a Tibetan agate, but you be the judge on what it is. It's going to be a $10 strand
They
if you
feel
want
good.
one. Yeah, they're nice.
I literally feel like they have good energy.
They do have good energy. We try to only put beads on that have good energy, that are clean, that are non-toxic. So even if it is enhanced, we make sure it's a good one. Sharon is going to take 3 strands and Sherry is going to take 2.
Awesome. I love flats.
Flats are fun.
Flats are fun. Flats are
We're
fun.
always trying to add flats to our collection.
We're always trying to.
This one is now emptied out.
Flats are like gold.
Just a bunch of cool strands we found this week. Let's go ahead and do the Dalmatian.
Do the Dalmatian.
This is a Dalmatian 6mm
Faceted.
Tibetan. Did we have one more? Terry Lee, you got the last Tibetan. Yes, you got the last one, Terry. This is a 6mm faceted Dalmatian Jasper. All right, we've had 6mm Dalmatian, but I don't think we had 6mm faceted.
Faceted, no.
Claim one of these for just $10. Dalmatian facet 6mm strand, $10 strand to claim one.
These are really X's, not crosses, I think.
Okay.
Just because, X's are kind of like costumey, or like Tiffany, the Tiffany X, like fancy. Thank you.
Got that one. Okay, take a Dalmatian for 10. Dalmatian 6mm.
Here. Sorry. That one's like actually kind of going out though.
Make little price tags for our Saturday stream. These will be the $10 Dalmatians.
Those are pretty.
Rebecca Pike's gonna grab one. Ginger's gonna grab one. Empty boxes are bad. Feng Shui. Uh-oh. Fill your boxes. Always fill your boxes. Ginger and Rebecca Pike got our Dalmatian deal.
They're actually sparkling. I'll get that empty box out of there.
Claim it for 10. Dalmatian is... We are going to make Dalmatian
We're gonna
one
get
of
it
our...
in Style magazine.
Yeah, one of our most trend-setting strands right here, for sure. We are on the Dalmatian trend 100%.
It was those bracelets that started it.
Yeah, and then we ended up finding the cabs also.
Super cute.
Dalmatian cabs. We have it. All right, this is going to be a 10mm Dalmatian facet right here. Maria Thompson's getting the 6mm. All right, this one is just more substantial. It's actually coming in at an 8mm facet. 8mm. All right, Dalmatian 8. We'll go ahead and do this one for $12. Faceted 8mm Dalmatian for $12.
You know, it's just organized beads for no reason.
It's cool. Getting through our Sets here come with a cotton pad. They're not empty, right? Alright, so these are the 8mm. That's how I measured them out with the calipers. You can get one for $12. These are a unique kind of jade twist strand. I don't even know what kind of... I guess it's called antique jade. There is new jade and there is antique jade. Do you guys know what antique jade is? Have you ever seen this material? I had identified this as antique jade. But what are your thoughts? This is a little twist strand right here. You can claim one of these jade twist strands for $12. I've only got 7 of them.
Oh yeah, these.
Oh, wow. The layers coming out of there.
What am I taking?
Like, what is underneath there? That's my next question.
I just want to get it on black.
Alright, I'm going to scoot these off. This is going to be coming back on Saturday as antique jade twist strands for $12. Renee will get you 2 of those.
I love these.
Good stuff. We also got some more smoky quartz, some more amethyst. I like these amethyst teardrops. We have
Oh, those are really
some really good ones there.
Those are great earrings too.
Nancy, you're gonna get the antique jade. Nancy Maddie.
Thank you, Nancy.
Check out what Steph found. Smoky quartz coins.
And they're kind of thick.
You may have picked up the garnet coins. You may have picked up the amethyst coins. These are old stock smoky from India. Now you can pick up smoky coins. And they're approximately 6mm, but as you can see by their hand cut nature, they are all over the map, going from like 4 and 5mm almost up to 6+. But if you'd like to get one of these smoky coin strands, you can with a sold 8 for the smoky coin.
Well, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. I don't expect these will last past Saturday with that price and the uniqueness of the coin shape, which everybody seems to be loving. The little coins. I've only got about 15, actually like 13 of the strands. Again, an $8 price. Let me know if you'd like one. Smoky coin. Smoky coin. Lori's gonna take smoky coin.
Excuse me.
Rebecca Pipe will take one. That's a great strand right there. Charlene is here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Charlene, Renee's going with 2.
Nice clean polish.
We'll see how many of those we actually had. I counted about 13 of them. Joanne's going to claim one. Rebecca said, let's add one. You got it, Rebecca. All right, and I'm going to get Terry Lee with one. I think we've got about 5 of the strands left. Sarah, you're good to go. Just $8, why not? Catherine, we're going to get you one too. It's a great one for your collection. Round out your collection with a smoky coin. Cree Smith is going to take one. I'm going to count out the final numbers here. Okay, there were 13 strands. So Catherine and Cree, you guys are good to go.
Wow, that's some clarity.
Yeah, that's a nice, like, would you call that a lavender?
Lavender amethyst. I would call it super clear.
Definitely not a chevron amethyst. Yeah, it's got too much clarity.
These are really nice.
How
Nice
many
and big.
strands are there?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I need one. I would wear some earrings with these dangling. They're nice and big, not too heavy.
All right, Steph, let's do these Amy cones for 15 a strand. Charlene said, throw me a second if available. I think we can do it, Charlene. Counting them out now.
These are just 15.
15 a strand on the Amy cones.
You can make a bunch of pairs of earrings out of those.
Charlene, you got the last smoky coin.
I'm kind of obsessed with how these look on the camera right now.
They're looking awesome. Claim one for 15.
Great question, Nancy. About 14 millimeters. Gorgeous. I think they might be close to gone.
You see the 15s coming in. I'm seeing, oh yeah, Sharon Rockwell Clark started us out with 3 claim. So there they go. We got Sharon, Rebecca, Lori, and Nancy.
And they're gone.
Sharon, acting swiftly.
Enjoy those, you guys. Beautiful color. Rose de la France. Rose de France.
Rebecca Pike, you got strand number 4.
Thank you, Renee.
I gave strand number 5 to Lori Jean Morris and number 6 to Nancy Collins.
There goes Disneyland. Thank you.
Nice. That was just another Steph pick right there. Used to call the cat color amethyst Rose de France. That's such cool trivia. Carlina, welcome back, precious son. We're trying to get the teardrops out. We did find another teardrop option for you guys. If you don't mind,
They're not the connect,
got a crack.
and they're
Yeah.
also you can't.
Oh, I can't? Okay. Well, these are going to be kind of an emergency deal because the beads are falling off the
Well, I
strand.
just didn't tie the knot.
Well, I'm just going to sell them off real quick because they're falling apart a little bit. We want to just get these out the door. They're going to be a peach moonstone teardrop. Claim them for $7.
Pick these up, guys. Claim 7.
$7 is all we're asking. There's 5 strands.
Them because it's not tied.
It's not tied, but Steph's going to probably tie it up and throw it in a plastic bag here in 1 second. But if you don't mind the random nature of the sizes, claim a $7 peach moonstone teardrop.
Such good shape.
Steph high graded those. All right, Maria will take one. I'm just going to give you the whole thing. Nice. All right, Steph's taking care of those, so we're going to just take them off camera. But Maria Thompson, you got the peach moonstone teardrop strand for $7.
Tying them.
We'll see how many strands we had. I think there was just 5. Nancy Maddie got number 2.
I'll just take some of them if I can.
Catherine DeSorbo, number 3. Elaine Turner Presley, you got number 4. And Rebecca Pike, you got the final one. All right, very cool. So Steph's over there making sure that you got all the beads from the strand. She's taped the strand back up just so the beads don't fall off again. And yeah, that group of 5 strands just were the end of a hank, so the hank had been cut instead of untied. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when you deal with old stock, the hank has to get cut. That was just an old one. A very cool peach moonstone. We might have some more peach moonstone on the stream. See, a lot of people wanted that one. That was a nice one, Steph.
I have.
That was a high grade.
How much was that one?
That was just 7.
I have one for 15.
Oh.
It's bigger.
Okay.
Or whatever your thought is on that.
This one is this one's the thick one. This is the jumbo peach moonstone one. If you want to grab this one for 15, you can. All right, that one's from Steph's collection there. Get
That's beautiful.
the thick teardrops here. These are about 5 millimeters thick. 15 on that strand. One person can claim it.
Thank you.
We have some other India strands, including some more peach or rainbow moonstone. If you missed a peach moonstone, you may want to get a rainbow moonstone button strand. We'll show these on Saturday, but if you want to grab one tonight, we'll do them for just $8 on these moonstone. Look at the moonstone alert for $8. That's an unheard of price for this quality of moonstone. Jody's gonna claim the jumbo peach moonstone. Jody, that one's all yours. Nice pickup.
Perfect. Oh yeah, okay, this is the broken one.
The moonstone's going for $8 on the rainbow moonstone. We have a few strands of that one. I think it'll go quick though at that price. Maria Thompson is going to take the first 2. Those are going to be a button strand. All right, I've got one for Nancy Maddie. Sherry Lavelle will take 2, and Lori Villanueva, welcome back. We'll get you one. Jody, you got our jumbo strand. Steph just hooked that up for you. Congrats. Leslie's getting 2 of the rainbow moonstones. Leslie Farnsworth. Rebecca Pike claim 4 moonstone.
They love the moonstone.
Yeah, this is probably the best deal on rainbow moonstone on the internet right now. I'm going to count out these strands here. 10, 25 strands on this hank. Lots of blue flash throughout. Seeing blue flash on every strand. Just $8 price. So I had 25 strands. $12 of them claim to Rebecca Pike. So we'll keep going. We have 13 more strands after Rebecca. We'll go to Joanne Convis for 2. Donna Hunt with 2. Terry Lee with a single, and Carlina with 2. All right, 6 strands left after Carlina. Jody G, you got 2 of them. That's going to leave 4 strands. We're going to get 1 to Elaine Turner Presley. 3 strands after Elaine. We get 1 to Lori Jean Morris. 2 strands after Lori. Emily Rose. 1 strand left. That's cool. We pretty much got one for everybody there. All right, 24 strands of the 25 are claimed on that Moonstone Hank.
Nice.
Sharon Rockwell Clark, you got the last one. All right, that Moonstone Hank is officially sold out. Okay, this is a cool one. What did we determine this was, Steph? Was this like a zebra? A Brazilian zebra?
Brazilian zebra.
Have you guys heard of this material? Brazilian zebra jasper. And there are actually a couple of shapes in here. This one is going to be Brazilian zebra jasper in the flat melon shape. The flat melon shape is kind of like a flask shape, but different. Flat melon shape. Claim this one for $9. Brazilian zebra jasper flat melon for $9. And I also have a couple of the Brazilian zebra jasper oval strands. You can claim the ovals for $10. The ovals slightly bigger in weight and size. You can claim the ovals for $10. The flat melon version is $9. And that's a Brazilian zebra jasper. I think that's another rhyolite strand.
Mm-hmm. Somebody make them.
Yes, thank you. I'll give you this one too.
Him right.
Gonna get the zebra claim for Lori. Lori had the 8. Sorry, Lori, we sold out on that. Sarah's gonna get the Z9. Sarah Gael, zebra flat melon. Also Renee. Rebecca Pike is gonna get the oval style. Zebra jasper flat melon strand for $9. Rebecca Pike, you got the oval strand for $10. All right, there goes some of the zebra jasper. The 2 shapes you can see here kind of side by side. That's our flat melon on the right and our oval on the left. Both are a nice shape. Both are pretty flat.
Love the melon.
The melon is a great unique shape if you're looking for unique shapes. Usually we'll see a 3-dimensional barrel, but not a flat one, so that's cool.
Do you want me to show this since I'm holding it?
Yeah, go ahead and show that one off. What is that? Do we even know what that is? I guess we thought this was a type of rhyolite.
Rhyolite.
Who here is a rhyolite fan? It seems to have a lot of different textures within it.
Those are cool. They have a
Like
lot going on.
one of these rhyolite ovals. We'll go ahead and do this one for $10 per strand.
Yep. Those must be the first two claims.
First two claims on the table. Get a rhyolite oval strand for 10.
Zebra flat.
Trying to find the most unique minerals for your collections. This is a good one. Rhyolite, which is a silicate. So it's very similar to like a jasper or an agate. Going $10 on that strand.
Cool. This one's cool too. It's kind of peachy.
Some nice color tone variations in there. Some greens, some red tones also.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Cool. This is just our preview. So any of these, if you miss it tonight, we'll be back on Saturday.
That's nice. We have 53 people in the chat.
53 friends hanging on. Check out these green jasper button strands right here.
The new Friday. Thursday is the new Friday. Is today Thursday?
It is still,
Okay.
I think, for a few more hours. Another hour and a half of Thursday. Getting late on the East Coast. Michelle, have a good night. We will
Night,
see you again
Michelle.
soon.
Maybe we should show a couple of these before it gets too
Yeah, we
late.
could show some of the stuff that Steph has back here. Get some more excitement up. This is going to be a 6mm green jasper button strand. Go ahead and do these for $10 a strand. Green jasper buttons. They would make excellent spacers. We have released other beads in this green jasper before, so if you have some of these in your collection in this material, you might want to get the button to use as a complementary bead for it. Sherry Lavelle said it's already Friday here on the East Coast. Shout out to our East Coast friends. Sharon Rockwell is going to get the buttons times 2, and Sherry will take times 1. Okay, we're doing it for $10. Welcome, Nancy Songbird. It's a green jasper button, and I was measuring them with the calipers out to just about 6mm in width. Seeing about a 6mm on that one. All right, Renee's gonna claim one. So going back to the top, I'm calling it green jasper 6mm button strand, and I gave the first strands out to Sharon Rockwell Clark. She claimed 2, and Sherry Lavelle had the next claim on the list. Rebecca Pike and Renee Hip, you guys are on the list. All right, 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and we're still going strong.
You guys are too good.
But Steph has got some stuff here to wake you guys up.
Yeah, let's start with this one.
All right, she's going to bring over some of the high grade that she found. But you can still claim our green jasper for 10. I'm just going to slide it off the screen, and it will be back on Saturday.
Okay. Check it out, guys. Look at the black spinel.
Oh, wow. Is that what that is?
Yeah. So, got these beautiful black spinel faceted teardrops.
Wow. I have not seen them that size before.
They're in good
Those
shape.
are epic.
I have 5 strands, and these are $30 a piece.
Dang. Steph is hooking it up, guys. All right, well, you heard it here first. You can claim one of those gigantic black spinel teardrop brioles for just $30.
Because you stayed up late.
You stayed up late. I'm seeing these coming in at 10 millimeters wide on those black spinel teardrops. 10 millimeters, $30.
Sharon's
Wow.
going to take the first one.
All right, nice move, Sharon. Rebecca Pike getting in the mix. Rebecca Pike, we got you with one of them for 30.
Aren't they pretty?
I'm going to call that the 10 millimeter briole.
Gorgeous and big.
Okay. Holy huge spinel. Rebecca, if you did want a second one, let us know. But I put you on a single. I've got the others going out quick. Renee Hip, Charlene, and Karen Tucker.
Nice claims, ladies.
That was a nice strand, Steph. You did great in finding that deal. I could see those easily costing in the hundreds of dollars. But you got them out there for just 30.
Mm-hmm.
Truly an epic strand. Okay, Rebecca said just one. Thank
How
you,
many
Rebecca.
are there? 5 gone?
We got 5 claimed already.
Okay.
And sorry,
No.
Sarah and Katie, they just sold out.
Sold out.
But that was, yeah, we're going to get those packed up. Look at those gems.
Beautiful.
The fan's going up above, so it's providing some flashing there.
Okay, guys, you know that I'm a big labradorite connoisseur. And these are epic strands. These are going to be $40 a strand.
40 a strand on the labs.
I
And
only
what
have-
makes those special?
Well, let's turn the light on. That's blowing it out. Let's just take a look at them really quick. So you do have some spectralite qualities with little black speckles. You do have some purples. I know you're not that impressed yet, but wait. There's more. Look at these scrumptious, beautiful, high flash labradorite beads for $40.
They're cubes. They're cubes, right?
They are cubes, which is a good shape for a labradorite bead. Gives it 4 different planes.
Maria Thompson took the first one. Find some more in Vegas. We will, Sarah. Vegas or bust.
So they have Schiller. Very gemmy. There's a purple one.
I run the calipers on that. See what they're coming in at. They look hand cut, so it does look like some variation in size, but these are about 6 millimeter on some of those. So another big faceted lab, 6 millimeter cube.
I love these. So I have 3 of those. Thank you, Maria. Would make a beautiful necklace, right? The spinel you were talking about, Charlene.
Yeah.
Nice claim, Maria.
You know, Steph loves the lab. She finds the best labradorite in the world to bring on the streams.
Literally.
Check this out. This is actually a sterling silver pendant And it has a few different things kind of composited together here.
We've got hematite and druzy and 925 sterling silver, nice and heavy. This guy, the pendants,
I think we were doing it for
50.
50. Yeah, so that is hematite
Might have to
on the
show.
outer. Then we have 925 silver is the hardware, and it is a druzy in the center.
and this is kind of how it stacks up in terms of size.
All right, claim one for 50 on that pendant. Hematite, 925 silver. The clear stones are CZs, and the center is druzy.
So cute.
That's a $50 pickup on that pendant there. It's an old gemstone or gem show jewelry piece from years past.
I do have two of them if you wanted to turn them into earrings.
We have we have a set of two of these, so they could be made into earrings if you wanted to claim two for. We can go 2 for 90 if you want to claim the pair.
Cool. Love it.
Nice, yeah. So that was a unique pendant. We just thought we'd get that one on the stream
Thought it
tonight.
was so sparkly and fun. I just have one more trick. Oh my god, my hair.
Joanne's gonna claim the pendant, Steph.
Yay!
Joanne will put a complimentary chain with it, a stainless chain for you.
Beautiful claim. That is some serious hat hair, you guys. I should have just left my hat on.
Joanne, nice pickup. Should we show it to her one more time?
Yeah. Look at how beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
Nice. There's one remaining if anyone would like the matching pair. Nice pickup, Joanne. That was a sterling silver piece. All right, I'm pointing the camera back down to some of these beads in here. We had another Dalmatian strand. This is going to be the Dalmatian button strand. You can also claim this one for 10. Joanne says, I love it, Steph.
I'm glad.
I think you and Steph have similar taste than Joanne.
Similar.
She definitely saw that and gravitated towards it as well. This one's going to be a 6mm button strand of Dalmatian. You can take a strand for $10. Maria Thompson's going to grab one. So if you did pick up some of the faceted Dalmatians, some of the other Dalmatians we've had, this would be a nice spacer to use. Get it for 10, 6mm. All right, anyone else let us know. We will bring these back on Saturday and show everyone when we have the mainstream going.
Mainstream.
But Maria, you got one going to you now. Okay, we did find a couple more strands of the butterscotch aventurine. Angela, welcome back. We'll get you that Dalmatian spacer for 10. This is a butterscotch aventurine brick strand. We're going to do these for just $7 each. These could go good if you picked up some of the other butterscotch aventurine. Or you just like the golden color of these bricks. It's like a golden healer. Angela, we gave you the Dalmatian strand. This one was $7 for the butterscotch aventurine brick. We had some other Brazilian green aventurine coming up here. These are the 7s going to Rebecca Pike and Joanne Convis. Butter, the little bricks of butter. I love that. Little bricks of butter.
That is cute. Because I'm 4 lives tonight.
That's cool. Your site didn't know you were live. Why is that? I don't. It's just a Facebook caching issue. I think, Marie. We also started really late.
Yeah.
That might have been it. But sometimes I don't even see I'm live on my own phone because the Facebook just doesn't update.
The Facebook.
So that's why we're always trying to tag our friends, trying to share to our groups.
I used to call it the book back in the day.
The book. They actually called it the Book of Faces.
Well, I called it the book because it was like a contact list. It was
Yeah.
a contact book. Remember when we used to have those?
Oh yeah. Some still do. The Rolodex.
I have a Rolodex, a real one.
Rebecca, you got the first 2 butter bricks. Joanne got 4 of those. Joanne Convis. We got the butter brick. Sarah, did you want to claim the butter? Marie's going to claim 2 butters. Marie Celeste, welcome back. We're glad you did find us, even though Facebook didn't help. We're glad you found us anyway. These are the, what I'm calling butterscotch aventurine, but it does just look like a straight up brick of butter. Nice. Okay, one to Elaine. My kids had MySpace.
Right.
Growing up with MySpace. That was a fun, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then they took it out.
No more music for you.
Did you notice they just swiftly pulled the plug on that platform?
And then the book came.
Perfectly timed to take all the members. Don't even tell me about the other ones. Elaine, you got one of those butter bricks. Okay, Sarah was claiming a butter.
I'm just looking at those pile up like, yep, Becky's coming tomorrow.
Becky is coming tomorrow because we're up to our eyeballs in beads already.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't even hit Saturday yet.
Did you show
So,
these off?
no, we didn't show these off yet. Here's another score from
How
Steph.
much? Oh.
We can do these at a great price. This is a rutilated quartz strand from India. Rutilated quartz, golden rutilated. You can see the golden needles inside the beads here. It's basically like a faceted rectangle that's been polished back over. So it does have the faceting on it, but it also has a smooth texture. Golden rutile needles inside. And we're going to do these rutilated quartz strands for just $8 each. If you've been waiting to get some golden rutile,
I like the shape of these a lot.
Yeah, it's a great shape. It's a substantial brick kind of shape, a faceted brick. We're going to give you a golden rutile strand for just $8 out of this tray here. Supplies are limited to about 20 strands there.
Okay.
Golden 8, 2 going to Maria Thompson. Golden rutile. I'm going to call it faceted brick strand.
These are really pretty. I like those.
I see the 8s coming in.
Flying in.
We've got a slight lag. Rebecca Pike, you've got the next 3. And Elaine Turner Presley will take 1. Steph really knows how to pick some of the best stuff out there. This I had not seen since John Fellow's booth in Quartzsite many years ago.
The shape is so cool.
I thought we may never see this again, but we found it today. Claims are coming in from Sherry Lavelle and Leslie Farnsworth. Leslie's getting 2 of them. Nancy Maddie will get 1, and Marie Celeste will get 2. We're going to get 1 for Lori and 1 for Charlene. Shape is very cool. It's a shape you used to see in the India beads a lot back in the day.
Cool.
All right, we may still have a strand or 2 of that left. Try to get you guys the best price possible. We could try to say they're $12 each and try to like sell it on 3 or 4 different shows, but that's not our style. We just want to make a good price, blow it out, send it out, and go find more. So yeah, we did find more, and we're gonna find more too when we get to Nevada. So we need to blow this stuff out. It's all happening this weekend, tonight and Saturday. What is that stuff?
You've got the abalone shell. You've got the azurite.
The azurite was so cool.
Yeah.
What were those graduated strands?
Those are serpentine.
Those are a serpentine. Okay. I was thinking like a celadon jade or something. It's a serpentine though, huh?
Yes. That's what I was informed of.
So this is another flat with some of the high grade strands that Steph found us. This is a very cool graduated serpentine strand here. They call it like celadon jade, but I believe it's actually a serpentine, as Steph said. The beads are very graduated though. They're going from a 10 millimeter up to like a 20. And it's a full length strand there. You can claim one of these strands. We'll just go $20 on them.
It's really subtle, the green. So don't be afraid.
It's like a green onyx or a green chalcedony almost. So
really pretty.
Claim it for 20. We have 2 of these graduated serpentine strands.
Get your Frida on.
Sharon's going to add that to her collection.
Thank you, Sharon.
Rockwell, nice pickup.
And thank you, Celeste. Marie Celeste. I really like the name Celeste, so I just think it's a pretty name.
Very cool. Well, Sharon and Marie Celeste, you guys took out those beautiful graduated strands.
Enjoy those. Enjoy designing with those and wearing them.
So this is what they were listed as on an old tag that was with them. They were referred to on that tag as Celadon Jade.
Celadon.
A highly prized pale green to gray green nephrite jade.
Nice.
So those might have actually been jade.
My bad.
But we weren't sure, so we just wanted to say it was like a serpentine. But I believe there's a good chance that it is
yourself.
actually this material right here, Celadon Jade, a highly prized pale green to gray green nephrite jade. So that's what the tag said on it, but being kind of a skeptic, I didn't want to just put that out there. So anyway, yeah, Sharon and Marie, you guys will get to check that out.
It had the self-illuminating thing that Jade does sometimes.
Nice. All right, our next strand is going to be a, what is this? This is a abalone oval strand.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some different abalone strands. This one's just 10 millimeters wide.
Love those. That's kind of the perfect size.
Yeah, if you liked the abalone but you didn't want to throw down $60 for the big one, this is a mini one, just 10 millimeters wide. We'll go ahead and do these for $15 per strand for these little abalone ovals. And I've got 7 of the strands in total. So you can claim one for $15. Gonna go 2 of them. Sharon Rockwell Clark. Love that name, Celeste. There was 3 Celeste. Marie Celeste. Really? That's cool. The Marie Celeste is a ship from the 50s. That's so cool, Marie. Thanks for that background. Glad you put your middle name in there too. It's very nice. Abalone 15 going to Terry and Renee also. So I've got 3 of the strands of the abalone remaining. It's a 10 millimeter oval strand. I think 15. So I was curious about those azurite strands that are in there. Do you want to show those off?
Sure.
How many strands are in that hank?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands.
8 strands. Okay, guys, this is another one of those kind of special strands. Marie Celeste is going to get the oval. Also, Lori Villanueva getting the oval of abalone for $15. These are going to be a $20 strand. This is a blue-green azurite, and it has 3 different shapes: rectangle, oval, and square, along with spacers in it. So you're actually getting 4 different beads on one strand. These are going to be a $20 strand for the blue-green azurite.
Those are cool. That's right.
And that's a natural color, of course. It almost has like a chrysocolla type look with the azurite and everything in there. See the claims coming in. We only have 8 of these strands. Elaine's going to take the first one, Elaine Turner Presley.
Let's see with the light off really quick.
I'm going to call it the blue-green azurite mixed shapes strand. And we're getting 2 of the strands to Rebecca Pike.
Beautiful.
Got 5 strands left. We'll go to Marie Celeste and Nancy Maddie with 2. All right, Renee, you're in. There is 1 strand left after Renee. That's such a cool material. I've never seen this material in a bead form before. But that looks, I mean, that gives you kind of turquoise vibes. You know, very cool colors. Definitely chrysocolla vibes. So we're calling it blue-green azurites on that one. I think that was the only example of that material we had tonight, too. Very exclusive strand right there for 20. This was a nice one, though. This green jade, also like a green aventurine, looks like the Brazilian green aventurine, rectangle strands. This is a green jasper, green jasper and green aventurine rectangle strand. We're going to do these at just $11 per strand. For the rectangles, they're about 13 millimeters wide. You can claim one of these green jade or green aventurine 11 millimeters or $11 strands. While supplies last, we got 7 of them. And in that same material, we have it in a larger oval shape for 12. You can claim this one at 12. It's the matching larger oval. The rectangle will be 11. And there is a smaller oval that we will do for 10. Okay, so I've got 12 on the big oval, 11 on the rectangle, and 10 on the small oval of this material. Marie Celeste will take the rectangle for 11. These are the 11s. Donna Hunt's going to get the 11 green right here, the rectangle. All right, I'm going to send the rectangles over to Steph, but you can still claim those for 11. Donna Hunt's going to also get the larger ovals here. These are substantially bigger. They're $12. They're about 16 millimeters wide. So I will get Donna Hunt on that one. And then the small ones we did at just 10. I'm going to call that one the large oval. It was 12. The small oval is 10. Okay, we did not have too many of the small ovals. I'm only seeing potentially 5 strands here, so we may have just sold out on that one. I've got Leslie Farnsworth with the small oval first. Okay, we've got Lori Jean Morris with the second oval and Marie Celeste Carter with the third. Alright, there are 2 strands of the small oval remaining. Claim 1 for 10. Thank you, Steph. Okay, this is another extreme deal here.
Yeah.
Do we have pink opal fans in the chat? We have 4 very nice pink opal rondelles. And we have some really nice pink opal flask strands as well. The flask is back. These have some nice brown color tones mixed in with the pink opal. See what I can find on these. It's looking a bit mysterious. These are pink opal flask strands. We can do the flask strands here. I've got 6 of them. They're going to be $20 strands on the pink opal flasks. Very classic type look on these. We've got to go 20 on them. Just the material. Big chunks of pink opal in there. And then these pink opal rondelles here. These are really some of the top pink opal we've ever had. These are 12 millimeter rondelle, and you can see some dendritic in there. You can see really nice color tones. They originally had an $85 price tag on them from back in 2018, 2016. That was their retail price. We'll go ahead and do them for $40 tonight. If you want to get one of these 4 12 millimeter rondelle strands, claim it for $40. Claim the flask for $20. That's our $20. There are a couple of flasks, 6 strands. Yeah, go ahead and show those. We'll put the pink opal aside.
No, you just leave them because they color-wise they go.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, we got pink pearls coming up.
Yeah. Natural.
Those are fire.
These are natural pink pearls.
Seeing some claims come in.
Yep.
For the pink opal rondelle.
These are so pretty.
Sharon and Nancy Collins are going to share this hank right here. Nancy and Sharon Rockwell Clark, congratulations. This is some of the top pink opal we've ever found.
Look at the colors.
Try to show you the colors from a few different light perspectives, but you'll get to see them soon when they arrive. Check it out. Yeah, those are epic strands right there going in your carts. Thank you, Sharon and Nancy.
So, I have these. I only have 4. It's late. You guys are getting rewarded for staying up late. Look at these gorgeous pearls. These are $7 to $7.5 millimeter. And this pink pearl is going to be $45.
That is an awesome deal.
I know. They should be more.
Look at the color
Mixed
on
colors.
those. Yeah, just the rainbow color tones coming back from the nacre on that.
Wow, you guys, where are my opal? I can't even say it, my pearl lovers.
Throw up the hearts if you love these pink pearls. I'm seeing hearts already.
I don't see anything.
So Steph was doing these at just $45 a strand. We've got 4 strands. They're approximately a 7 millimeter.
7 to 7.5.
7 to 7.5. Great size right there. That one is actually coming in at a 7.5 on my caliper.
This is a mixed color. You see that? You got pink.
Very good shape. Yeah, the light really is bringing out the different color tones in there.
So you can claim that one for $45.
45 is the deal. All right, we'll put that one over.
Okay.
But there's still a couple other very high-end strands in here. This is the Moonstone, the Royal Moonstone facet. And this is a huge bead size here. I'm measuring these out at 12 millimeter faceted rondelles. Ada's gonna take one of those pearl strands. Thank you, Ada.
Nice claim, Ada. Let's look at these for a second. Yeah, those pearls are stunning.
Would you call them a pink pearl?
Yes. I would. These guys are going to be 40 tonight.
Just 40 bucks for the moonstone. I cannot believe that. That is a killer deal. The size of these moonstones are epic, guys. That's a 12 millimeter faceted rondelle.
Because it's late.
Late night special. There's only 3 of them out there. $40 per strand.
I would probably like separate the colors and make separate stuff.
Yeah. But they gave you some of
These
each.
those are really special. Ada, nice claim.
Ada's got one of them. There are 3 strands left for the 7.5
Where is
millimeter
Nancy?
pink.
Nancy, do you love these?
Give us your feedback, Nancy. What would you
Nancy
rate
Collins?
these as a deal? How strong of a deal is this? Is this a good deal?
And Kim.
Is it an okay deal?
It's beautiful.
We love your guys' feedback. Kim, let us know. Ada,
So
let
this
us know.
one is just 40 if you want to run off with some of those.
That is a cool strand right there.
And
the
then,
moonstone.
okay, this is like the creme de la creme, you guys.
This is it. This is one of Steph's highest grade, high grades of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
It's in the rutilated quartz theme.
Can't see anything.
Gonna have to go in with the light here. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing some of the needles in those quartz. Oh my gosh, Joanne said she's gonna grab the moonstone deal.
Oh, it is a good deal. Thank you, Nancy.
Joanne, thank you. She said she's a moonstone freak. $40 claim.
Oh, yay, you're going to love those then. Look at how beautiful these are.
Nice. Nancy gave her thumbs up on that pearl strand. Thank you, Nancy.
So what are we looking at? We're looking at a strand of rutilated quartz.
Yeah, and I think it's like a rutilated hematoid quartz.
Right.
So you're seeing actually the hematoid, the golden healer, along with the rutile.
Mm-hmm. They're little dendrites. Some inclusions in there. So this one, let me see. I do love them, she says. Joanne, where are your... Oh, there they are. I kind of wanted to show you.
Nice. Joanne, I just put that royal moonstone in your cart.
Show her how big they are.
There it is.
Check it out. Very nice. Love that.
Enjoy, Joanne.
And the price on this strand is gonna be, because it's so late night, just $70.
So nice. All right, it's a one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
You can claim it for 70. That's probably going to be the top strand on our stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rutilated hematoid quartz, and it is it also faceted?
Yeah, the
It's a
facet is my
faceted-
favorite part because there's like a bunch of different long facets.
Long cut, faceted cylinder, approximately 7.5 millimeter.
7.5 millimeter. Yeah,
He said, "Damn."
it's cool, right?
I think they filtered it. Oh, there it is.
They did not filter. Damn.
They tried to.
I'll fight for my damn. Oh, good. All right, let me know if that is haunting anyone like I must have. And we'll get you taken care of.
right, Joanne, loving the moonstone that you modeled for us.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
We've got one more strand in this basket here that we're looking at.
Ooh, I like that one.
Well, that was another one of our. This was something called New Jade.
We had antique jade and we had new jade.
Who knows what New Jade is?
Nope. Who knows what new jade is?
Okay, actually, I might have been wrong.
You want me to count them?
It's not New Jade. It's Shu Chao Jade.
That's right.
Shu Chao Jade.
Chao jade.
All right, guys, this is an old school find right here. This is something called Shu Chao Jade, and it's in these twisty little wind chime sizes here. It's a 25 millimeter jade twisty strand, the Shu Chao Jade. They have an old ass price tag on them of $12 a strand. I'll go ahead and sell them at that price if you want to grab one. The Su Chao Jade twisty square 25 millimeter. I think that's it, Katie. Su Chao. Maybe it just depends on which region you're from, how you pronounce it. But get one for $12. We'll go ahead and do that. It's a gigantic 25 millimeter strand. I only have potentially 8 of these strands in total. Sharon Rockwell Clark will get you one. Alright, we're going $12 each on them. I'm going to call it Shu Chao Jade 25 millimeter twist square. And it will be 12. 12 to add it. Going to get 3 for Sharon. Twist times 3, Sharon Rockwell Clark. Su Chao. I guess that comes from a certain mountain area. Thank you, Katie. Twisty kites. Yeah, we were thinking this would be a fun aesthetic. It definitely has that energy movement to it, so you could use it as like a sun catcher or a wind chime. Makes an awesome noise. Alright, that's going to take care of that flat. This one was the New Jade, I think. Okay, the Yale system of anglicizing the phonetic idea. Cool. I never learned the Yale system. But this is going to be a New Jade. Have you guys heard of New Jade? What is New Jade? Katie Guthrie, help me out. This kind of looks like the Celadon Jade also. Okay, Su Zhao. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you, Katie. Su Chao and Su Zhao. Dropping all the knowledge tonight. Love learning about the different regions this stuff comes from. What do you think this is? I've seen it called New Jade. I've seen it called Celadon Jade. Type of serpentine, not a jade. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and measure it out. It's a rectangle strand. It's going to be approximately 18 millimeters wide. And we'll go ahead and do these for $10 per strand. I've only got 6 strands, so you can claim one for 10. We'll try to find out more about that for the Saturday show. I'm just going to call it New Jade Serpentine Rectangle 18 millimeter strand. And it's going to be a $10 claim to grab one. This was another one of the button strands. What jasper was this? I believe we figured this out during the gem show. Katie, what is this jasper?
Porcelain jasper?
This is, oh, it looks so much like the porcelain jasper. I don't think it is, though. It has too many other colors in it. I think we determined it was like a dendritic jasper, like a desert jasper. What is this jasper right here? Look at that color palette. You've seen this. We had some of this bead in oval and rectangle shapes. We had it in coin shapes. Now we have it in a button shape. And these buttons are about 8 millimeters, so it's another awesome kind of spacer strand for this jasper. We'll go ahead and put these out there at $10 a strand also. Nice. Thank you, Katie, on the serpentine. This one is going to be jasper button strand 8 millimeter for 10. Yeah, I forget what this one is, though. It makes me want to Google Lens, the jasper. What kind of stone is this, Google? They don't know. They said porcelain jasper on Google. Yeah. I think it's called Mexican Sky Eye. Or Artist Jasper.
Artist jasper.
Dakota, yeah, purple artist stone. Have you guys heard of any of those? I'm getting claims on it, though. We got 2 going to Renee, $10 strands, 2 going to Rebecca, and 1 to Ginger. It's definitely dendritic, and it has the color palette of porcelain jasper for sure. It just has a couple additional colors in there. So Renee, Rebecca, and Ginger, you guys got your strands. We'll call it purple. Artistic jasper. Button strand. All right, claim for 10, Nancy Maddie. Got Rebecca and Ginger. Picasso jasper. Thank you, Elaine.
Picasso jasper. That's right.
Seen the Picasso jasper. It does look a lot like this, some of the color tones. This one seems to have a couple additional colors to the Picasso, like some of the yellows. But it does look like porcelain jasper. That's a great approximation. All right, we're going to move that one out. You can still claim it for 10. Okay, this one is a red sardonyx. This is like a classic 8mm. They call it natural red stripe agate. It's got a price tag on it from back in the day for 13 bucks. We can do this one for 8 bucks if you want to claim it for 8. It's going to be what I would call red sardonyx, or kind of like a carnelian, 8mm. Get it for 8 bucks. That's a heck of a price on this strand right here. We only have 10 of them. All right, red 8, red sardonyx, red carnelian. We'll go 8 bucks. You have a stone in that tower. Oh, okay, nice. Rebecca's gonna get 2 of the 8s. We've got 10 of them in total. Rebecca Pike with the first 2. Yeah.
Can you check on these prices? I have these.
Those are so nice.
Check out these. Gorgeous tourmaline.
When do you find an 8mm tourmaline? That's insane.
These are 8mm. Tourmaline will do for, let's do this one for just, okay, 13.
Love that number. $13. Guys, where are you ever going to find an 8mm tourmaline for 13 bucks?
It's supposed to be like...
That's a crazy price. These could be $40 strands all day long. That's like a third that price.
Whoops.
Awesome deal. All right, get it for 13 while supplies last. It looks like we have about 6 of those strands, maybe, if even that. Maybe a couple extra down there. Got the 13s going out to Sharon Rockwell.
Smart.
I'm going to call it the tourmaline 8mm strand, simply.
Thank you for staying up late and playing the late game with us.
Yeah, late night bonus here going to a few of you guys at least. I'm seeing the 13s powering through, so it looks like they're going to sell out.
Good.
But Sharon Rockwell Clark, you got the first set. And my next 2 going to Rebecca Pike and Maria Thompson Lewis. How many strands did you have, Steph?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, Ginger. Then you got the last one. Ginger, Folkert, Spengler. And they are gone.
Enjoy those, you guys. Thank you so much.
Gone like a flash.
For those of you that are still here, we appreciate you.
All right, there is another tourmaline style here. You see the 13 still coming through. This one is the tourmaline oval shaped strand. Well, why don't you just drop the price on that and we'll let it rip.
I want to do it for, I mean, they're a lot bigger.
Bigger.
We do it for 14?
Let's go 14. Okay, if you want one of these oval strands, they do have very nice crystal structure and flash. Get the tourmaline oval for 14 from this Hank. We have 7 of those strands, maybe 8. Becky Jones, welcome back. This one will be 14, starting with Maria Thompson Lewis. We're going to call that tourmaline oval strand simply. $14. Got 2 going to Rebecca Pike.
So pretty.
Steph is going to be on the hunt for more tourmaline for you guys. Finding the best tourmaline deals out there. We've got 1 to Elaine Turner Presley. That's number 4.
I have 7.
Okay. Wow, 14's. I think we're gonna sell out. Carlia, you got number 5. Jane Doe, welcome back. You got number 6. And the final one is going to Donna. Donna Hunt, welcome back. Okay.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Those were beautiful tourmalines at a great price. Thank you, Steph. Taking them away.
Oh, these guys here. Super cool.
That is a graduated chevron strand.
Graduated chevron amethyst. All that in a bag of chips.
Faceted rondelles. Crazy strand right there. It's some really nice old stock. Sorry, that 14 sold out. The 13 sold out. They are gone. But we do have this graduated amethyst, chevron amethyst. You can see it's got pretty big. Is that like an 18 millimeter down here? So yeah, it's actually about an 18 millimeter in the center.
Let's do it for 50.
Take it for $50. We have 2 of these strands in total. Old school, graduated. Awesome, Jay. Yeah, I could pull it back here after after Steph shows these off, but we just sold out on them, so they're already claimed.
So cool. Claim 50. Sharon, nice claim. Okay, how beautiful these are. And that leaves 1 left. Hey, Becky. Going to dreamland. Good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
So cool. Thank you so much, Sharon. These are going to be a great part of your collection.
Love the color on those too. All right, very cool. We're getting towards the end of our Saturday preview here. The previous tourmaline Jane Doe were an 8 millimeter round here that Steph showed off. These all got claimed out though.
Those are awesome.
We had some of these golden coral tube strands that you can claim for $8 per strand. I think we showed these on our stream last night. We found a few more of them. We'll be bringing them back on Saturday. But here they are again. This is the golden coral tube strand. Approximately 5 millimeter. Get a strand for $8.
$8?
$8 on that one.
Love those.
And then we had some funky strands for the end of the night too.
Yeah. I love these.
You want to show off a couple of the funky ones?
Yeah, so these are just like probably like a composite quartz.
Yeah, we were calling that the mosaic, and it's some kind of crushed up. They said blue crushed up quartz, and you know who knows what's in it, but it just
We
has a
love
cool
it.
look.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
I mean,
Do you guys
I'm
remember
down.
the ones that were all rainbowy like this? How much are these?
I don't even know. Did we even price them yet?
$15 on the ticket.
15 on the ticket, okay.
Let's go $8.
Do it for 8. All right, Joanne's going to take one of the tubes for 8, the coral tubes. You can also claim this one right here, this mosaic, blue mosaic for 8.
Fun, right? I thought they were cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They're so unique. It's got kind of a matte finish. Does it for us?
That's a great question, Sarah.
You ready? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna. It's fine. Oh yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay, hold on. It sure does. What does that mean, Sarah? Renee, thank you for your claim.
Fun. All right, we'll do the mosaics for 8.
And then I have the larger one for just 10. We could do it for 9. Let's do it for 9.
For 9. Okay, the big one here is a $9 claim, but it is a 10 millimeter bead. The one Renee got is a 6 millimeter.
Looks like the world. This would actually blend really nicely with the world beads.
Oh yeah.
The size even. You just stick it off to the side somewhere.
Does look like a little planet. Renee, you got the blue mosaic 6 millimeter strand for 8.
Thank you. We had these little guys.
These are check glass, actually. Composite made with UV reactive cyanide. Cool.
These we're gonna do for just 8.
Well, let's do it for 8. This is another $8 deal. Okay, cool. Thanks to the knowledge, Katie.
Nice,
The
Sherry.
Florida Gators, yes. The Denver Broncos strand. All right, this is going to be check 8. Check. It's a white check glass rondelle for $8. We only have 5 of these strands.
Whoa.
Autofocus is not working on it, but the calipers say 12 millimeter is the size. This is a check glass. It's got a spacer in there. Claim it for 8. That's right, the Broncos. This could be the official bead of the Broncos.
Aren't they cool? And they're trending. It's like Pantone, you know.
Very cool. So we'll have 5 strands of that out there. Get it for $8. They are kind of swirly. Yeah, they have kind of a white and clear mix.
Yep. Those are the fun ones at the end of the night.
Nice. So we will be bringing these back for Saturday. I realize it is about 2:36 a.m. on the East Coast right now. But we have 49 friends hanging on, so let's go ahead and show them some pearls
One
here.
more tray.
Well, the last tray of the night.
One more tray.
But again, we're going to recycle back into the Saturday show. I think we showed the crosses already.
Yes, we did.
Maybe you should show those coins. Those are so nice.
Do you have the price on these guys?
I'm seeing a price tag right there.
Okay, all right.
Look at the size of those.
Wow.
Are they like a 16 millimeter?
These are beautiful.
I'm seeing the coins measuring at 16 to 17 millimeter.
Legit hoop earrings.
Wow. Yeah, those would be cool. So these coin strands originally had a $75 price tag on them. I'm going to read the tag here. The tag says 16 to 18 millimeter freshwater pearl white Kishi coin flat discs.
Dudette.
They were $75 back in the
Be
day
kind.
retail price.
Be kind to me.
Let's do them for half off. Let's go 38.
Oh my God, I would have said 50.
50. Okay, we'll go 38 tonight. Save an extra
It's
couple
late.
bucks.
It's 2 in the morning.
We only have 5 of those.
38. Claim
38.
that, you guys. Tomorrow they're going to be 50.
Tomorrow they might not make it.
Yeah.
It's a late night special
I
that we
didn't
got
get
50
one.
friends.
Didn't get one.
Steph might need to take one. You can take one for 38. The knacker is out of control. Okay, now we're down to 4 strands remaining. 4 strands remaining. Sharon's taking 2. We've got 2 strands remaining. Can I get a 38? 2 strands remaining. Sharon Rockwell Clark claiming 2. We're calling that the 16 to 18 millimeter white coin pearl.
And that is why we love pearls. All those colors. Katie, maybe we ran out.
We got the last, we've got the last one going to Katie.
Nice.
So we got Renee, we got Katie.
Don't bother
Katie,
me.
you got the last one.
Congrats, we're in the club. Those were gorgeous. Yummy.
Very cool. Thanks for showing us those, Steph.
Thank you.
Congrats, Sharon. Congrats, Katie and Renee. Congrats, Steph. That is a elite club right there with those strands. Marie, so sorry they just sold out. Make the label. The label is made, Katie. All right, here's another cool strand. This one is going to come at a lower price point than you might think. This is a mixed pearl strand that has some white and gold on it. And it is a 5 millimeter pearl. We'll go ahead and do these strands at just $10 each. $10 for the mixed white and gold pearl strands.
$10 holla.
It's just a 5 millimeter, kind of a rice shape. How much for the crosses? Elaine, we had the white one, I think, at 12, and the yellow one at 11. The honey color, we were calling it.
Honey, honey, honey.
This one is 10 with the mixed round pearls there. Gold and white. Claim it for 10.
Katie is funny, honey. Okay.
All right, cool.
Then
We have a silver kishi. This has never been on the stream before. Silver kishis are basically a top drilled pearl with no nucleus, so it has kind of a flake shape to it. We'll go ahead and do the silver kishi strands for $8 per strand. Silver kishi 8. We've got about 10 strands there. You'd like to get the silver kishi. Check them out. Claim them for 8.
Nice.
It's getting late. Got a couple last pearl strands in this, and then we are ready for some prizes. The second to last strand right here is another kishi. This is a bigger kishi. All right, these bigger kishis will be $12 per strand. Yeah, the previous crosses we had were green. We've got some new ones on tonight. These little kishis are bigger. The last ones were closer to 6 millimeter. These are closer to 8. All right, so these bigger ones are about an 8 millimeter. Elaine's gonna get a silver kishi and a honey cross. All right, Elaine, I'll show you that honey cross. The honey cross had kind of an alternating way of
like X's.
Yeah, lining them up. Very cool. So these you can claim for 11. We're getting one for Elaine. She's also getting the silver kishi for 8.
Okay, I have hers here.
Ada's gonna get 2 of the white kishi for 12.
Got them right here.
And Katie also will get that one.
Honey, please. Are you saying honey, please, or are you saying honey, please? Let me find some prizes.
All right, Sarah, we'll get you on that one. Like watercolors. Oh, yeah, that could be our final strand of the night. So here's some of the claims. I just got Elaine with the honey coin pearl cross and the silver kishi. I got Ada with the white kishi, and Katie with the white kishi, and Sarah got the honey coin pearl cross strand. All right, here is the honey coin pearl cross strand. Got you on that one, Sarah, for 11. Working with the lag here. This was the silver kishi. Elaine's going to get a silver kishi for 8. These were the $12 white kishi. It's a little bit bigger kishi. It's about an 8 millimeter. Claim that one for 12. Jody, thank you for that late night highlight. This will be the final strand of the night right here. All right, this is a new rice pearl color tone. It's kind of a yellow to green rice pearl color tone. And these are going to be a 4 millimeter. Yeah, the white crosses are the same one we had at the beginning. They were a $12 claim. We do have 3 of these left for 12 on the white crosses. These little rice pearls, the yellow-green color, you can claim for $7 a strand. That's going to be our final strand of the night. Yellow-green rice pearls for 7.
Check out these prizes.
Steph's got some cool stuff to show you guys here. Wow.
Those are cool prizes, right?
Yeah,
3?
very cool.
Is that
All
enough?
about the hearts.
It's a good one.
Any white kishi? Do we have a white kishi left? We do, Jody. These were a $12 white kishi, and the silver kishi was 8. Yeah, we got peridot color pearls down there. This is the 8. We'll give one of these to Jody. She's going to take an 8. Kishi.
I got some cool prizes. Handmade stuff by Minnie.
Thank you, Katie.
I have 2 of them. 2 lucky people are going to get those. Use them as pendants or something, right? Check out that one. That is a toggle. Do you like that? Is it cool? I thought it was kind of cool. Went well with these guys. See? Jody will take a white.
Got it, Jody. The hearts look like they are smiling. They do.
Oh, they are happy hearts.
All right, let's spin for the first heart on the far right there.
It's like made by Minnie.
It's going to Terry Lee. Terry, are you still in the chat? You got our first raffle prize of the night.
How cute is that? Minnie made. Perfect. First one. Who's going to get the second one?
The second one is spinning right now on the raffle. I'm seeing
Oh my god.
Share Bear.
Share Bear's going to love that.
Tag Ms. Share Bear.
Look at your cool pendant connector. And the last one.
The last one has some extra connectors on it.
It's a toggle. Oh, Jody, I'm sorry, babe. These are gifts. Did you get your ticket? Let's go.
All right, here we go for the third piece in the collection. It is going to Sarah Nelson.
Sarah Nelson. Check out your toggle. Super fun, right? It's got a nice little curve to it. The back of the neck. That's very nice. Congrats. You guys, it is late.
It's late. I'm going to do a couple other prizes here. We're going to give away a couple pearl strands.
Let's do a couple of these too.
Do
so
some
that,
rice pearls. Yeah, let's do some
because
green
you know they're
rice
scared to like
pearls.
buy these unique colors or whatever. So we could just like,
We'll give away 3 strands of the green here.
and then they'll be like, oh my god, I love them.
So yeah, if you get one, let us know what you think.
What do you think of the color?
The first green rice is going to Sharon Molnar.
I think it's a subtle green.
It's good to have a lot of different colors in your collection.
Yeah.
If you picked up the dark green, pick up a light.
Awesome.
Sharon Molnar got the first of the rice pearl strand prizes. The second one is already going to Joanne Convis right there to get
Ooh,
112.
Joanne. Check out your pearls.
Nice prize.
Thank you.
3 pearls. Okay, the third strand of these pearls is going. Yeah, give Sharon a tag. Stayed up till 3. Oh my gosh, to watch Jody win with ticket 3.
Jody could have won the heart.
Oh my gosh, 1 away from the heart.
Wow, Jody, that was crazy. That was crazy. You were just off by a couple.
Well, I think we'll do one more spin for a grand prize here. I'm going to make the grand prize strands. We'll do one of our check glass strands over here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the final giveaway tonight. We'll be back on Saturday. We're going to take Friday off to reset things. They went great with your copper. I love that, Jody. All right, a check glass strand going out one more time. Tag Joanne. Give Jody an extra tag. This one's going to Gail. Ticket 54. Gail, another prize going out to you.
Lovely.
Boom. All right, that was our last one for tonight.
Let's do this sleeping thing, guys.
Yeah, we got to recharge until our next stream here. That was an excellent stream, though, everybody. Thank you for being a part of that. We're going to go ahead and send out the invoices for tonight. This is night 2 of our week.
Invoices out.
They are sending right now.
Meow. You know how it is.
So we'll be back on Saturday with more streaming from Arizona, and this will be one of our last streams before we leave for the jogs.
Oh my gosh.
And the other shows in Vegas at the end of the month.
I'm going to be searching for specific items. So
Yes.
get excited for the collections that we're going to build for you guys. I'm so excited. We have to rest, though. We have to sleep at some point.
Yeah, and that's going to be a kind of a marathon. We're going to meet with some friends there, some vendors, some other streamers, and just have a good time. We're going to pool our resources to get the best deals and bring them to everybody in our network. So thank you guys for being that network, and hit us with a DM if you have any questions about your orders, your invoices, or anything about the show. We'll try to get it answered in a timely manner.
Thanks, Katie.
Melissa of the RF Pet Transport in our DMs, answering your questions.
Helping us out.
Thank you for supporting her page last night. And she gave you guys big hugs and said thank you to everybody.
Yeah.
So we
Congratulations
will see you guys
on all those claims.
Yes, that was some cool stuff. Never before seen beads tonight going out there.
The spinel.
They will be seen again on
the
Saturday.
black
Unfortunately, the black spinel will not.
No, but
It's going straight into the mail. But good night, guys.
Kiss the cola.
We'll
Good night.
We'll see you soon.